So hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video I'm gonna show you guys how you can make your own really clean and easy to make 1v1 island. It's gonna look really clean and it's super easy to make. So let's get into it. So come over to your island portal, access it, and go to the create island tab and make this one, the Kevin floating island. This one is the best for making 1v1 maps. And yeah, when the island is done, go inside the island, and as soon as you spawn, like first I'm gonna increase the time and brightness, like set the time and brightness so you guys can see everything clearly. So I'm gonna quickly set the time, and the first thing that you need to do is remove all the small floating islands that are surrounding the main big island. So delete everything that surrounds the main island. Do not delete the main one, only delete the side ones. Okay, so I'm done deleting all of the external islands that we don't need. Now come over to almost what you think is the center of the island and just delete the island and fall through that, like the center. So you're gonna fall exactly almost in the center of the island. You're gonna fall straight down into the water. Now the first thing that you need to do is place a wall so you can mark your location. Now go into the menu and the creative gallery, and then galleries, and find the reflective black prefab or whatever it is, gallery and whatever. You just need to find the reflective black one, the reflective structures black. So as you can see, it is right here. You just need to equip it in your hotbar and place it anywhere, wherever you want to. So I have placed it right here. Now the first thing that you gotta do is replace that wall that we placed in the water with this black one. I prefer this one because it looks clean in the 1v1 maps. You can try any other one of your choice. Now place this and the wall will be replaced. Now you gotta place 3 floors, 1 under the water and 2 on the top surface. So grab the floor, the plain one with no holes in it or anything. Grab it and place 1 under the water and 2 on top. And that is pretty much the main part area where the 1v1 ramps are going to be placed. Now you get these stairs. Don't worry, the stair structure won't like budge into your 1v1. Now grab the floor and cover the area around the main, like the base of the 1v1 area. And once you're done, now we're gonna get into the part where I'm gonna show you guys how you can set up the thing where if you fall off this black area, you get teleported back into the center of the 1v1 ramps. Okay, so now that is done, and now all you need to do is this angle is 4 wide and this one is 3 wide. So all you gotta do is extend 10 blocks far on each side. So as you can see, I'm gonna show you guys 1 2 3 4 and okay, I messed up there, 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So this is 10 wide, like 10 outwards on each direction. Grab the mutator zone, it's next to the barrier in the end of the devices column. Grab the mutator zone, you need 4 of them, and now place them at the end of these floors that we extended, and make sure that you're facing the 1v1 area. Do not face any direction while placing them. So as soon as you place them, copy these settings. Make sure the width is 100 and the depth is 19. Don't make it 20, don't make it 18. It needs to be 19, and the floors need to be 10 or 10 outside of the area. And make the zone height 0.1. Don't change any of the settings. Go to the all options tab using LB or whatever button that you're using on the console, and change the on entering zone transmit to channel 1. Now do this for every other one as well. I'll see you guys in a minute when I'm done doing it for every other one as well. Okay, so the work is done, and as you can see, this blue area is like, if you fall in this area, you will get teleported back into the center of the 1v1 area. I'm gonna go over the settings once more. The zone width is 100, the zone depth is 19, and the height is 0.5, and on player entering zone transmit to channel 1. And don't change any of the settings, they will mess it up and there's a chance it won't work. So that is all done. Now let's get to the part where we have the beautiful looking water with the galaxy effects in it. So grab the barrier and turn your phase option on. Sometimes it's off, but you could turn it on. The options to turn it on are shown on the left side of the screen. So turn the phase option on, come underwater and place it right here on the floor that we put under the water, and copy these settings. Now here we have two options. If you make the height 1, this is how the island is going to look like. As you can see, I have the height set at 1. I'm going to accept it, no other settings change. This is at height set at 1. Everything is going to look like the nebula purple. But if you change it to 0.5, then it's going to show the water effect that most 1v1 islands have. And as you can see, there it is. Now all we gotta do is change the timing and stuff so it doesn't look this weird thing. Now the first thing we gotta do is place a rift so we can teleport back to the center of the map if we fall off the area. So place a rift wherever you like to. I placed it a little bit on the left side, and I think okay, yes, I copied the ramp. I'm gonna shift it a little bit, and yeah, as you can see, the rift is right there. Now go to customize the teleporter and copy these settings. The teleport to is on channel 1, so you get teleported back here. Okay, so now everything is done and you can remove these black reflective prefabs. We don't need them anymore. Everything is done. No need to like extend any area or anything. One important thing is that I'm not going to go over the player spawn pads and the item spawn pads in this video. I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to use them and everything, so I'm not gonna go over them to how to use them and like set that so that they're not visible in the game when it starts. Now let's go over the timing and how to make the map look more beautiful and stuff, and yeah, let's move. Okay, so the time needs to be this. The time needs to be 3 a.m. with default light brightness. You can set the fog to 0% or 10%, it's up to you. But first make sure that the starting shields are set at 100% because they're at default at 0. So the fog color is magenta. I'm sure I pronounced that right. But yeah, as you can see, the fog looks beautiful and everything. You can change the fog to 10% if you want a little bit more effect. So as you can see, these are the settings. The fog 10%. You can barely see the change, but it works much better when the game has started. And these are all the settings. You can set it to daytime, you can set it to nighttime, whatever works the best for you. And let's check if the island works. I am gonna show you guys how to remove these wooden floors in a few minutes, but first of all, let's see if the mutator zones work. So as you can see, if you walk over the edge, you get teleported back into the center, and it works on all of the sides as well. So that way we know everything is set properly. Now let's move on to how to remove these wooden floors. So in most islands, what they do is they put a barrier with height 100 like on the extreme edge of your playing area, so you can't see anything outside of that area. But in this one, if you want to see, you can place walls like this under the mutator zones, but you will see the zone and the wooden floor that the mutator zone device is placed on when the game starts. If you don't want to see that, you can place a barrier on the very edge of the playing area and you won't see anything, but everything will work normally. So you can do that, or you can do it like this. You will see 4 floors, but you can go into the creative menu and grab some fancy items to put over there on the wooden floors when the game starts. So that's one option, and the second option, you use a barrier simply, or you can use a hover platform, but you will still see the wooden floor. So that's up to you. I'm gonna leave it up to you how you want to do that. So now everything works. As you can see, we have spawned, every weapon spawns and everything. Now one thing that I do need to say is the music tracks, the two music tracks that I used in the starting of the video, not the third one. The first two I made them myself. So if you guys want to check them out, this one, the you saw that I fell on the water, that one was disabled, so you know when it's not working. So the first two music tracks I made them myself. They're gonna be up on the channel soon. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to support me even more. And yes, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.